Alright everyone, a very warm welcome back to the show. Up next, I've got a story in queue of two talented artists, namely Alex Jordan, spotted by famous rapper Jay-Z, and Labrinth. He has been spotted by TV's Mr. Arrogant, Simon Cowell. Here they are separately talking about their debut hit singles. Alexis Jordan is Jay-Z's latest prodigy. Signed to his label, she releases her debut single Happiness this week. This young singing sensation was spotted on America's Got Talent when she was just 14.
And then I started doing YouTube. My mom introduced me to YouTube, and then Stargate, the producers, found me, flew me out to New York, introduced me to Jay-Z, the Rock Nation crew, and I was signed. Right now we're on our first single, my first single, Happiness. And it was produced by Stargate and co-produced by Deadmau5. And it's a great record. I love to dance, so it's kind of that dance feel vibe. The song is about you finding love within yourself, so loving and knowing who you are before you go find a boyfriend, find the one you want to spend the rest of your life with. You want to find happiness within yourself. So it's a great record. And it's different from most records. It's got that that humming vibe, and so everyone can do it, and I love it.
At just 18, what else does Alexis have up her sleeves?
I want to do as many genres as possible. I love pop music, and I call myself a pop artist, but I could do R&B soul, I could do a little of that hip-hop vibe. So I want to try everything.
Happiness by Alexis Jordan is out now. On the other hand, you'll already know Labrinth from his collaboration with Tiny Temper on Pass Out and Frisky. But this time the London rapper releases his debut single, Let the Sun Shine. Labrinth is the first act to be signed to Simon Cowell's label. In 6 years, that isn't a talent show contestant.
I think Simon kind of heard a lot of noise about me because I was in the industry for like about a year and a half before things started kicking off, before Pass Out and Frisky, and like a lot of the labels were talking about me. Let the Sunshine was like going through the industry like crazy, and a lot of people wanted to sign me on that. And Simon must have heard, and then he was like, I need this boy.
So what does an incredible artist like Labrinth thinks of signing to a Psycho?
He's making the show as a businessman. I don't think he's making it for the music, and even when I spoke to Simon, he doesn't make music, he doesn't create music, he puts money into music, you know what I mean? So like if he believes it's the right way to go and he believes he can profit from it, then he will do it, and that's a businessman. He's not trying to make the quality song or the quality whatever. So I think he's kind of found that moment where he needs the quality. He wants to make good songs now.
So there you have it, Alex Jordan with her hit single Happiness and Labrinth with his hit single Let the Sun Shine, having very friendly and catchy tune to it. Once you just give it, listen to it several times, you'd rather want to hum along with the song. Anyway, up next, the story of wax people. That's right, many big name stars from Hollywood made it to Mam Tussauds Museum. And so, next artist we're about to talk also got his wax figure. But he's not from Hollywood. Instead, he is the hit superstar from Bollywood, and he is Hrithik Roshan. Here's a quick look at Hrithik Roshan's wax figure in the making. His good looks, features and hazel green eyes have won him fans across the world. And now that he's measured and photographed by a team of Mam Tussauds sculptors, it's easy to see why camera loves Hrithik Roshan. He may be one of Bollywood's biggest stars, but the honor of being chosen by the world-famous attraction is not lost on him.
I'd say it sort of reaffirms my belief that nothing is impossible. And of course, it's also something that will motivate me for the next 20, 30, 40 years. It's absolutely incredible.
Hrithik sat for the sculptures in his hometown of Mumbai. Born and bred in the heart of Bollywood, cinema has always been in his blood. with producer and director Rakesh Roshan as his father. Hrithik's destiny as an award-winning star was set in motion at an early age. He started first film at the age of 6, but it was as a young man that he was set out to prove himself as an actor, enrolling himself in acting classes without telling his parents. Since then, he started countless movies, winning awards and delighting millions of fans across the world. Mam Tussaud Studio has been making wax figures for more than 200 years. Each masterpiece takes a team of 20 dedicated sculptors and stylists around 48 months to make. The sitting is first crucial stage.
So we take lots of photographs, around 200 photographs, and then we take approximately 200 measurements as well. So the measurements again will be taken from the face, taken from the body, and every little detail in order to make the figure not only look like him but also be the same scale and the same proportion. So when you stand next to the figure, you get a sense that you're standing next to Hritihk Roshan.
Once complete, Hrithik's wax figure will be unveiled and transported to London, where it will stand alongside other Indian A-listers such as Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan. For Hrithik, it's a dream come true.
I remember as a child my first trip to London, being taken to the Madame Tussauds, standing in the queue for hours, and I was so amazed by what I saw inside. You know, all the heroes of the world, my personal heroes, took pictures, and it was a really exciting day. That was about 20 odd years ago, and being bestowed this honor now is absolutely, it's all in all, if I had to choose one word, it's overwhelming.
Visitors of Mam Tussaud can see Bollywood's biggest heartthrob for themselves when the wax figure is unveiled early next year. Okay, this sure is an interesting process of creating a look-alike wax figure. Or probably you guys might be wondering, I was just checking out some wax figures over there. Okay, it just made me think no one ever made it to Mam Tussaud from Lollywood. That's perhaps a wake-up call for all the Pakistani movie industry to raise their standard. We'd love to see some artists from Pakistan at Mam Tussauds as well. Keeping the good hopes alive. Time for another very quick break. Remember that I'll be right here with a movie review. So I'll be right back. You guys just take a look at some of the commercials. I'll just take a look at some of the wax figures.